where visions unite. Vision Cast Network, where ideas take flight. Randomness and fun, talent shining bright. Join us in the journey into the light. Vision Cast Net, where dreams are unveiled. In a world of wonder, no one is curtailed. Fun, talent, and randomness never derailed. In the Vision Cast Network, your vision excels.
And now, welcome your visionary host, one and only George!
Welcome to Vision Cast Network. I'm here, George. It's going to be an interesting show tonight. We have a new person on the show. We're going to get to right away. But before that, let's send my best wishes out to both Brittany and Rachel. They're both sick. I sent Rachel to Greenland, by the way. He's now going to be a Greenlander. So, haha. No. Okay, aside, please get better soon, both of you. And keep warm. And for those of you wondering who else is out here, we're about to go around the room. We'll start off with a new person to the show. Her name is Stacy. So please introduce yourself, and then I'll throw her to Donald.
Oh, yes. My name is Stacy. I'm from the same state and town Donald's from.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, it is nice to be here.
Pleasure to have you on the show. Be teasing, joking, since the last time we see on the show, like if I say well, JC's fired or Donald's fired or whoever's fired, it's a running joke. We have just reaction. It's not really actually him getting fired.
George just fired.
It's a funny show. Just enjoy it and have fun. And Donald, how are you doing, mate? Good?
I'm doing good. Just keeping busy as usual. Nothing much going on here. Just trying to keep from getting sick. A lot of people in this area are not feeling well, too. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff around now. It's not great.
Yeah.
And JC. Okay, go on. Good. Okay,
hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? It's cold over here in New York. We're expecting snow on Friday, actually. We're going to be getting a snowstorm on Friday.
Yep.
So they had snow last weekend and they end up canceling church services, so oh boy. We'll see what happens. But it's supposed to get warm tomorrow, and then Friday it's gonna go down to. They say it's gonna get down to the zeros, which is very cold. Like, oh no.
Yeah, that temperature looks like what you see. That's why people are sick. Is hot and cold. It doesn't do longer for people. The whole hot and cold thing.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, well, I recovered from the cold, so I recovered from it, and my mom recovered from it too. So there's like a lot of people Oh, Nora's here.
Hello.
Hello, Nora. How are you?
Hello. I'm a little bit late.
That's all right. Yeah,
we just started.
You're good. There's no one of us here tonight, so it's all good.
Thank you.
Stacy, this is Nora. Nora, this is Stacy, my friend from Beaumont.
Oh, hi, Stacy. Pleased to meet you. Welcome.
Nice to meet
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you, Nora.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
From?
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy, want to know where you were from, Nora?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Lucky duck. You're
okay.
cold.
Lucky duck.
Yep. Sure am. Yep.
Let's go to Nora's house. Let's go to Nora's house. She's yeah, she's out there.
And
Look at there. Look at there.
Just to let you know, Nora, George fired everybody.
Yeah, let's go Nora says
just for the fun of it. No.
Okay. That's funny.
No, he isn't. He isn't. No, he isn't. He isn't. But anyway, yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be a unique show because a lot of our team's out right now. So Rachel's sick. Angela is going somewhere else. I think she's gonna try doing her Zoom link to more kind of thing, or her. The other was gonna call in, but then we get on the show because there's a number on the echo thing, so that's kind of tedious and stuff. So, but that's how everyone. I talked to her this morning briefly on echo. And she loves you all. And I'm sure Rachel said the same also. And finally, you shut that up. You shut it to her also. So it's what fun is here. It was, doing this, Rachel, and bringing Angela. They're awesome people. So hopefully next week we can get them back on the show.
Yeah. So are we doing any announcements or anything now, or what?
I have one slight one, and it's a maybe. It's not set in stone. And it's kind of up to everyone on the team. So, as you know, right now we're having the VC All-Stars airing right now. That's the VC All-Stars show airing. But I was talking to Rachel about flying was, and also Donald do point also was, I could do that show once per month. It gives me enough time and stuff. I have enough time to put it together. So it becomes maybe monthly. If you all call that, if you want that done, then I'll do them prompt. Mine is of course that number because that's we have the
Actually, you mean
actually do the Christmas one? Yeah,
you mean
the All-Stars show? The All-Stars
I was
show.
supposed to say the VC talent show that you did so well.
Yeah. I could do that or maybe once per month if you want that done. I could actually do it or maybe once per month.
I think, that's because me and Rachel, we were texting back and forth, and I gave the idea to have it.
Yeah, sure. That.
Yeah, because it turned out so dang good. Both of them turned out so dang good that we all want to make it into a monthly thing instead of a weekly thing because not a lot of people can tune into the replay, so to speak, and
I know they.
Preston?
Thankfully, I do know they. Hello there. Sorry, guys. I think I made a blooper because I realized I finished up one of my mandatory trainings for work at 4:30, and I forgot to switch my Zoom account back to my personal. Oops, but I took care of it.
Good thing you did it. We were doing intros anyways, and George was announcing that's not set in stone yet, but we're thinking of having the.
That's his team though. It's the team.
The talent show.
His team.
Yeah. And you know what? Even if it doesn't get posted to the podcast feed, at least people can hear on Super Mix Radio.
Yeah.
Because we got to watch a copyright on Spotify. It's the only blooper. But they've been great.
Well, they're just cover songs. That's all we do. We do cover songs.
Yeah, they're all covers.
Yeah.
As long as
I know I shared one of the episodes George did, and it went out without a hitch.
Yeah.
Nice.
As long as it's from a reliable source, like I get my content from karaoke version, which is obviously the best when it comes to karaoke tracks, so I use that for recording all my karaoke covers, and that has been hold on. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Oh, you made me host?
Right.
Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. It changed from but anyways, I used that track from karaoke version, and it didn't so far I didn't get a email nor a copyright strike, but I had to take one audio down. I had to take one audio down because I got an email that says, oh, your content contains "We Will Rock You" movie version. Like, I used the karaoke version. Why? And I was like, all right, you
That's
know
strange.
what? Yeah, that is weird. So when I'm
is that the one I have, or
no, I used the karaoke version from karaoke version, and I'd never gotten that message.
I have that phone.
It was still viewable, though. It was still viewable, even though it was blocked in some countries. Even though, you know, I was like, all right. And then I took it down, so I was like, you know what? I'll just keep it in my folder, and if anybody wants a copy, I could just send it to them.
I'll play in RAM. I'll play that
All
later.
right, I'll send it to you at ASAP. Because
there's no
way to get a copy. I could try to put a medley, because I think I think Queen had a medley of both songs mixed in together. So I was gonna try to do. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then oh well. But I'll just let it be for now. I'm not gonna even bother putting it up on YouTube again.
So we talk about this real quick. You all think this is a good idea? Because most of the team, you know, I didn't get rid of Rachel, so she thought it was a good idea. But it's up to you guys. So if you think it's a good idea for monthly, then I can actually, you know, do that. So what's they all? As far as Preston, JC, Donald, Stacy, Nora, Salvis.
Well, actually, I do want to say hello to the people. Thank you all for your patience. I hope you enjoyed the very cool backup thing George did for us last week on Super Mix Radio. Like I said, you know, they will be posted to our podcast feed. We just got to watch for copyright, but don't worry. If they get revoked, that's okay. You will hear the replays on Super Mix Radio pretty much all throughout. So don't be alarmed if you don't see it in your feeds. But yeah, the new job is going pretty busy. I'm in my second week of training, and apparently our company observed MLK Day, which I forgot when I read the handbook. But it's been going well, and I met all the employees last week. They're building my client intel. I just been doing mandatory training and reviewing the support broker service definitions and things like that. So my days have been busy. But other than that, things have been keeping me busy and tight. And I should be getting my first paycheck, I think, this week. Not like you all need to know that, but I'm excited.
Nice.
But yeah, things have been going busy for that. I did get Chromevox on my Chromebook enabled, so that's good. We're just trying to figure out the password logistics for the Chromebook. So they did let me set up a work Chrome profile on my computer. So I've been using JAWS for most of my duties. And
nice.
And so far, we've been doing Basecamp for our team communication, Google for our email and calendar, all other entities, and Zoom for other entities. And we do use Thera for service notes and timekeeping. So I'll be training on that soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's Angela. There she is.
Hello, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Wow.
Long time no talk.
No. I hope things are going well in your world.
Well, going well. Besides the cold. I don't like that.
Oh, that stinks.
Hey, Angela, we got a new person on the line here. It's my friend Stacy. She's from here in Beaumont, where I'm at. Stacy, this is Angela.
Hey, Nora.
Hello.
I'm sorry you're cold up there.
That's okay. It will get better soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the cold.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yep, so we got half of the crew here. And by the way, George, when you get a chance, can you text me Angela's card so that I can add her to my phone so that the next time we do the show?
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
I believe I have your number unless it changed.
No, still the same number. I'll get it through George.
Hold on a
I
second.
think George has it. George, you have? Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Whoever wants to send it.
All right. Okay. All right. You can send it to me later.
So I told him the crew about the race show is right now, the All-Star show. Once it's done, I can make a monthly thing where I do per month. Instead of just randomly trying to do it once a month.
The talent show that we've been.
That just reminds me. I've been so tied up in my work duty that I missed Music Mayhem morning this morning. Damn it! Oops.
I also send you a copy.
Thank you. And I'll upload it to the folder.
You'll get to hear Music Mayhem tomorrow night, though.
Oh, don't worry. I will definitely be up for that.
It's a repeat.
Hey, I don't mind repeats. It's all about good content.
Tomorrow's live.
I got something to tell you guys. Something to tell y'all. This morning when I was going to do Music Mayhem, my computer says it's time for an update.
No, not now.
Now this is
What?
What happened? Well, what started the problem was, for some reason, I hit something on my computer, which made my station's sound card switch to another sound card, which meant that the station was no longer playing on the radio or playing on the internet. So I had to try and figure out what went on with that. Well, it ended up, then the computer decided, it's time for an update. So it does the update, and I thought, okay, I'm not going to be able to launch Music Mayhem at 8 o'clock. Which, I didn't launch it at 8, but by the time all the updating and all that stuff got through, it was 8:10. That's when Music Mayhem finally started. So it was really, I was very fortunate. I got started at 10 minutes after 8, which wasn't too bad, but
not good.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect all that stuff to go on at that time.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's totally not bad as long as you're still in the right schedule. I think that's all that matters. And it was got we got a good shot of it, even though we had to wait extra.
The station right now sounds very great. The station sounds great because the overlap thing. We actually both worked together with that. Me and Donald worked with that, and we were just back and forth on phones. And right now, with the way it fades out, you hear the one song drop down, and you hear that song come in with just enough time.
Yeah, I did notice that. That was good.
I tweaked that overlap thing this time, so I got it working perfect now.
Yeah,
I like it.
Wow, yeah. So I do have an announcement if y'all are ready. I don't know if anyone else has the... Oh, Donald, you have one?
I like our Music Mayhem shows now that they're longer, too, because...
Yeah.
That means you get more...
Last two were kind of short, but I got them like last second there, so... Next week will be hopefully longer.
Yep.
I try to lose 3 hours if possible. I try to lose good max 3 hours and then want longer.
And do y'all like the longer ones better?
Yeah, I do them.
Oh, okay.
What can I play here? We will fit this far. I'm kind of seeing things more. And with Sheila now, I'm making things now also. I do a song I can't show tonight, but it'll be on next week's show. The next show tape. We'll play it.
And Stacy, just to let you know, George is a huge Beatles fan.
Yep.
Well, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Probably the next show, the morning show, you may hear a lot of Beatles stuff. I made some of Beatles stuff in there also, just to also. Why not?
Yeah, George gave me a whole bunch of Beatles, a whole ton of Beatles.
I gave you everything I had. That was already in my collection.
Yeah, I gotta play some Beatles. I haven't done that as a genre spotlight weekend.
Yeah. Well, next week is R&B, and today is marathon.
Yeah.
Miss marathon and maybe Beatles week maybe.
Oh yeah. You know what? We have so many music marathons. We have so many music mayhems now that there's no way they're gonna all play in one weekend.
No, it's gonna be. Well, that's for the Christmas time. Is the last week is all. It's a whole week of a marathon.
Yep.
That's so cool. You know, in December, before we do the rest of December, the whole week of December is a whole marathon week. It's from I think Thursday to is it the week or is it Thursday? I think. I think it's Thursday, Wednesday into that following into the show.
I just had a brilliant idea.
What's that?
I'll run this y'all real quick. George, if you have, I don't know how many Christmas music mayhems you have, but if you could send me all the Christmas ones, you know what I think we could do? When Christmas Party Radio comes around next year, maybe that first weekend of the Christmas Party Radio, we could do a Christmas Party Radio music mayhem. That's all Christmas ones.
Yeah, and I can.
I wouldn't be that. No, that's good. I can
create some also some random ones, some random shows also, which is all Christmas. Also, I can just create the best of show too.
Yeah.
Let's say I can't get 1 week to go. I don't show right in time. You just have the best of. I can put the best of it also. That's the point.
Because right now, with all the music mayhems that I have, all the Christmas ones are mixed in there. And it would be hard for me to just go through and separate those out of that.
Yeah, I can send it back to you. I can send it back to you one by one. There's that whole folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. I can put it in a folder and send it to you when we shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just really cool. I can sort of see what we have.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Wait, that way I can play. That way we can do a Christmas music mayhem marathon.
I feel like 4 shows. I think time wise, I think we have 4 shows.
Uh huh.
Because it's 4 or 5 years we do this. I think 4 or 5 shows. I think.
Yeah, so it would be a shorter marathon.
That would.
Well, I can always create more. I can always create more also before I drink. Always create more, and so then also like down.
Yeah.
I keep creating a real show. Do it and that one.
That doesn't sound too shabby.
Yeah.
We'll have to be on the here out for that. That's going to be fun to capture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Hey, JC, you said you had an announcement on your end?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was waiting for... Okay, so I do have a bit of an update. Sad, one half sad, the other half good. If y'all remember Cecilia, all I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not going to get into details on air, but all I can say is, for those that are Christians out there, please keep Cecilia in your thoughts and prayers. We're taking a break for the... Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that work. Let's not say too much. Let's leave that.
Yeah, we're taking a break, so that's all I'm going to give y'all. So I'll leave it at that. But the good news is, meaning my mom and I, have another ComHab worker that's going to be on, that is going to jump on board with us. She's one of our good friends from the same church as Cecilia and Dane. Her name is Tina. She is actually a volunteer for the Delight Ministries once a month on Fridays. And so my mom just sent the documents out to the agency, which is called AIM, and that's the agency that I get all of the services. So as soon as we get the confirmation that she's clear to go, we'll be able to start working again on Tuesdays. But for the time being, I will be with Scott for the time being on Tuesdays, and until Tina jumps on board, and then once Tina jumps on board, then we'll be able to do what we normally do. We'll do karaoke again, and I will be sure to send some future karaoke recordings when time permits. But for now, everything like karaoke is on hold for right now. So
Okay.
Not virtual. Not virtual. The virtual still with ACB. That's still going on. That's not going to change.
Cool.
The karaoke with my friends out and about has been put on hold.
Yeah. It's almost set.
Yeah, it kind of stinks, but whatever. But at least I'm happy to accept a change. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good.
I mean, I like good changes, especially. Yes, it is sad to see our good, you know, our good friend taking a breather, but you know, we have to balance ourselves at some point. So.
Right.
So Cecilia, to you, Cecilia, we love you, buddy. We'll continue to pray for you, buddy, and just know that the team on our team is praying for you on this podcast. We're praying for you, and hopefully you can come back soon when the time comes. And once everything is settled down on your end. So that's all we're gonna say on that.
Oh, yeah.
But we love you, man. We do love you and appreciate you. Yeah. So, and Tina, if you're hearing random voices and are thinking, "Oh, I thought you do Delight," well, this is what I do outside of Delight. I do my podcast on Wednesdays. So, if you stumble across this podcast, which you eventually will, we want to say a big hello to you. I'm so glad that we're working together, and it's super exciting. And you have been my mom and I's friends for a while, and we've known each other since Delight. And you've known my mom since she went to different, like the event at the church, and she goes with Tina to several worship events. So. No doubt we're going to have a great time together. We're going to have a great time when we start working together. And it's like, you know, starting a new chapter, basically, because she's with another agency. Yep. She's with another agency. So now she's going to be with two agencies. She's going to be with one agency and working with someone somewhere else and in the New York area. And then she's going to work with me with the agency that Scott and Lynn are with the same AIM agency. So we're gonna be, it's gonna be an adjustment, but we'll get used to it. And the second announcement, and that's the first two. That was the first two. That was the half of both of them. Second is the spring recital has been announced. The month is going to be in June, but the date hasn't been announced yet. And we have someone new working at the receptionist desk, Christina. It used to be Kaylee, but she unfortunately left. She left her position, so now it is Christina at the front desk in New Windsor Music Academy. She worked at Fishkill, but now she moved over to take Katie's position as a receptionist. So quite a lot of changes, but the school was still going. I'm still taking music lessons, but now we have a new receptionist. So, and my music instructor is going well. My old music instructor is doing well. I told her that we're doing new songs. We're gonna do the PMJ. I'm actually doing the PMJ version of Umbrella for vocals and for drums. Oh. I'm gonna be doing a cover of TNT by AC/DC.
Oh, nice.
I never done an AC/DC. What?
She shook me that song. That's a song also.
Oh, that we were going to go for that one, but I'm like, nah, that song is good, but I gotta make sure that it's kind of, it's a good one. It's the one. I mean, I would do that for vocals too, but I was like, nah, Yeah, but it has the best. I would change it to the best dang woman I've ever seen or something, because that has the D word in it. There's word way. I know, but I can't tell you because it's like I can't. I know, but I it's in the song, but I could change it. I know how to change it, so that's anyway. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for drums. You'll get a preview either next week or in a future talent show episode. So you'll get previews of both of them. I was going to record it yesterday, but we were actually going through it yesterday, and we were kind of, because the second lyrics on Umbrella was kind of hard, and the tip that my voice instructor gave me is, if you don't know the second verse, just do the first verse again. Don't worry about the second verse, just do the first verse again. I'm like, okay. And so I went over it, I did the first verse again, ignored the second, and just kind of wing it, you know?
Here's one for you, JC, Imagine. That'd be a cool song to hear, Imagine.
Wait a minute, John Lennon?
Yeah.
I did that one for, oh, you mean for music lessons?
Yeah. Just to cover
okay. I'll bring
that. Prince version is great. For Rain, so you're covering some way. That'd be good also.
Yeah, I'll bring that up, and I was going to bring that up yesterday when we were wrapping up, but I kind of forgot because I picked songs already. So I'll bring that up in the next lesson that we meet, which is every Tuesday afternoons. I go in, half-hour voice and half-hour drums.
Cool, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. I love it. My 2 instructors are awesome. So, yeah. So Ursula and Miss Ursula and Angel, if you're listening to this and stumble across this, I love y'all. You're an awesome voice/drum instructor, and I could have never drummed or sounded a lot better than I was previously. So I just have a good time with y'all, and you make lessons a lot fun, especially when it comes to singing hard songs and making them easy for me and warming up my vocals and doing the techniques like the and all those other techniques you showed me. So kudos to y'all.
If you have any awesome music, please record that. Please send it my way. Record that.
What, George?
If you record Imagine, please send it my way. If you record Imagine, cool.
You mean while I'm in lessons? Do you want me to record it?
Yeah,
all right, yeah, I'll do that. I did that last time, and y'all got the copy, so I'll do it. I'll do it, and I'll send it to your messages inbox.
Yeah, awesome.
I'll send it to you once I get that recorded. Cool. And so
I did Imagine back in high school. It was pretty awesome. There was one for
you did Imagine back in high school. Get out of here!
It was,
wow!
Wow!
Holy moly!
I have a video of my of me singing Love Man by Otis Redding at the age of 7. No, wait, not 7.
Holy moly!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8. At the age of 8.
Yes, 8.
When I was 8 years old, after my 8th birthday, when I was visiting Puerto Rico, I sang a cover of Love Man by Otis Redding, and it was playing through the speaker system, and I was out in the garage, and my cousin was there, and I just sang and danced, and my cousin was holding the camera.
Yeah, you have that. Please send it.
I'll see what I can do. I figure I gotta find it though, because it's on my DVD somewhere. If I could find it and I could screen capture it, I'll see what I can do. If I could
very cool,
screen capture it, I'll send it to you. It's very cool, and you'll hear me as a little guy in the audio. I was 8. My voice was way different. My voice was 8.
Back in high school and stuff, we had a talent show. And one time I did James Brown and I did Prince in one show.
Oh, you did. Which one? Purple Rain?
Prince, and I did. There's another James Brown. Yeah, I did Prince. It was one. I did the most song is number 2. The two back to back with Deo and Purple Rain, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And on Monday during MLK Day Off, I had my call at JC's Community Corner. That's the call I facilitate. And our good buddy Mika, she actually hosted for the first time in a while. She hasn't hosted in quite a while. So she came back, and I haven't talked to her about the podcast yet. I'm going to, but right now she's currently busy. So, but if we ever get a chance to meet up and do a duet again in the not too distant future, which will definitely happen, we did got into talks about that yesterday because she messaged me privately on WhatsApp, and so we got into talking, and I said, hey, I would love to hang out with you again because I remember when we did that meetup on July 26th of 25, and that was really amazing, and that was frankly the day after Cindy's birthday. So I figured, maybe when you're not too busy, we'll have to hang out, get lunch together, and maybe do karaoke live or something.
Yeah, people.
And you'll definitely get a recording of it. I actually found out that you can actually convert the Meta Glasses video you record into MP3. I just actually found out.
Really?
It actually records the video in MP4 format, and then you just take the audio track and convert it into MP3. I did it with the
Can you convert it like into Recorder HQ? Because that's what I use for MP3 to record MP3.
Yeah, you could actually if you have the app and you click share. Or double tap share, there will be an option that says Recorder 8, or if the app's installed, it'll say Recorder HQ, and then you can import it and then export it into MP3, which.
Okay. Wow. Well, I shall try it next time I go sing or whatever. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's very good, and the glasses. Previous versions of the update, when you try to record with the glasses in the previous update, sound got muted to the sound gets muted on the phone and you can't hear voiceover, but they fixed it. So now when you record, the sound of voiceover and speech comes out through the internal speaker instead of muted, which I figured that much because I use my glasses all the time. So
nice.
Yeah, thankfully when I go sing, I can record with my glasses, or I can also use the recorder app and record the audio that way. So
you don't use voice memos anymore? I thought you used voice memos.
I sometimes do, but Recorder HQ Pro, they record MP3. That way, Rachel and everybody, they can.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that
that's
way
right.
they don't think
Recorder HQ. I might get that back. I don't know if they got an update. I think the last update was about a month ago. I don't even know if they're still updated. I think they still are.
Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you can do stereo recordings with that.
Yeah, you could. You just have to select. You have to select stereo in the settings.
Yeah.
I just wish there was I think you could also use the action button to record. I'd have to look into that and see if there's an action. I know you could do it with voice memos, but I don't think you can do it with Recorder HQ Pro unless.
No, I think the way you see top record, then it starts recording right away.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I wish they would add that ability to use the action button.
One single tap record, that's not bad, yeah. One single tap.
Yeah.
I use that.
I mean, I.
You said the messages to WhatsApp, to Dropbox, and anyone on it.
But M4A is much easier because with M4A it's a smaller size and it takes up less space. Because I use MP3. Oh, you do a P3?
Yeah, I think that way if I'm doing a show, I can just merge in that way. Because you show files or everything from that.
So what app did you use to record your voice tracks and stuff? Did you use the same app Preston has, or did you use the...
I use Rekup memories on my phone.
Oh, I heard about that app. I used to use that.
Rekup, I don't think I tried that one.
Rekup.
It used to be...
Yeah, it used to be called Vox... What was the previous name of it? It was Vox something.
No, Vox was Rekup memories.
Yeah, it was, and then it lets you upload to, that's what I used to have, when I used to have Dropbox.
What I do is I open it, and as soon as I open it, it records. I launch records. So then, I tap once done recording, then the file to Dropbox, then I take the voice, I'll say, up next, here's a great set of music deals. Tap one, send it to the folder. Take that, then I go in my files, I create the playlist, the song list, and then I put the songs around it and merge these guys with WavePad. I'm using 2 apps at once. I'm using WavePad and merge on my PC side and rack up to make the files.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's very cool. Preston, when are you going to be moving to your, you said you're going to, didn't you say you're going to move?
Well, actually, I'm working on an application for one of our local courtyards. It's sort of in an order community, and my mom also sent me another one about 10 minutes from me, so sort of like where I lived at when we first did our one podcast back in 2017. So I'm gonna check there to see if they have availability. I'm gonna be with my family advisors soon at my pizza place to work on the rest of the application for the one place. So I don't really have something picked out yet, but I have a couple places in mind. But the voucher is good until April the 3rd, but I can call the housing authority to extend it. So.
I was about to say, if you live closer to me, I would have dang.
I wish I could, but
I live all the way in Newburgh, though. Well, not Newburgh, New Windsor still, but we may.
Well, I mean, that's still a bit of a.
Yeah.
That's still a bit of a hike for me. I mean, credit, I'm familiar with that area in a way because I streamed radio from out that way before. So you guys got a lot of good stuff in terms of businesses and things. But no,
have you streamed The Sound of Life? That's a Christian radio station we get here in our area.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we get that. We actually, my mom actually streams it on her A devices now because she actually streams it on her A devices, and I stream it on my S.
I actually
devices.
found them by accident because one day I was on one of my apps and they popped up in, I guess, the cities list or station list for New York or whatever. I was like, okay, this is great.
Right.
So that's some good stuff. I did check out the Fox Oldies channel over there in Newburgh. And don't quote me, but I could have sworn one Saturday I heard a Wolfman Jack replay.
Awesome.
Oh, Wolfman Jack.
I have some of the followers here in my library. I should put that one on my answers. Just for a thing. Why not?
Yeah,
I haven't heard of Wolfman Jack in a while. Yeah, Wolfman Jack is a...
Wolfman Jack told this, it was such a lesson. Wolfman Jack said to us, it's over midnight, yeah.
Yeah, Wolfman Jack.
That's all I got.
He's synonymous as Casey Kasem, folks. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. I mean, people recorded many tapes of him from back in his prime.
You hear some worth funny also? You do my language. Look up Casey Kasem Ranch.
Oh, yes.
Casey's on like these. Is a Casey, and now they're
me and my RCL friends will look it up every chance we get.
Yeah, 2 a.m. Remember 2 a.m. What the? Good time fine. They're singing Shaggy in the studio. He quickly rings out.
That's hilarious.
Shaggy, so Shaggy trust now. Wow, Shaggy been off.
I would say my favorite run he did was he had to read a letter about somebody's dog passing away, but he wasn't going to have added.
Yeah, he called it goddamn Timbers and the up-tempo records, and that's how a dog dying. And you get the airtime, and what are we doing? Where's the producer? Where's goddamn time to this? I tell you, and where's the producer? Get on the phone. Can we just take two? Like, we did two, please, come on the record, please, come on the record. Like, shouldn't defeat it.
Oh, yeah, those outtakes. Those outtakes are funny. Okay. Oh, there's it. Oh, hey, Donald.
Yeah, I have the whole album. I was saying Preston, I have the whole thing of it.
Yeah, I.
We're recording outside the studio singing Jude off AFK, and I was like, holy crap, that's horrible.
Wow, that has to be hilarious.
I also have Colonel Sanders outtakes.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's what I've had in a while. KFC. Too bad the nearest one's like 20 minutes from me.
Wow.
Speaking of Casey Kasem, you guys, well, when I get picked up for church on Sunday mornings, the people that pick me up, they listen to XM satellite radio, and on that 70s channel, on the 70s channel, you can hear Stacy Kasem on there.
He's awesome. He was awesome.
Shockingly, last year, I was in an Uber going to a food truck volunteering event that I was doing, and the guy had it on too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, his voice is unique. He's got a unique voice.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Very timeless.
From TV shows to radio, he's awesome.
And actually, we did share this on our radio news segment a while ago, but Rick Dees also has a couple countdown channels on iHeart. He has countdowns going on from the 80s through to pretty much now.
Rick Dees used to work on 98 in Philadelphia, the oldie stations back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was like Lays. So, yeah, he's
Jerry Motormouth Young.
Yep.
Oh, my friend from high school, the band I was in, he used to call, oh gosh, what's that guy's name that does, the shows on CBS, FM?
Dan Ingram? He was there.
It's another guy.
Wait.
Cousin Brucey. There you go, Cousin Brucey. It almost.
He was legendary. Yeah.
I know.
Cousin,
I do remember Bruce Morrow worked there.
Yeah, my friend. Was it Terry? Yeah, my friend used to call the station and speak to Terry the Motor Mouth.
Wow.
He used to call the station during the, and it was when we were getting into rehearsal. He called the station and he was speaking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm in a band and I sing with the Envision, and we were doing some good things." And I auditioned actually in front of the director, and the director never heard me sing before. This was really interesting, and y'all get to hear this side because y'all never heard this on the podcast. This is where we get random. So as you know, I enjoy singing. I really enjoy it. And I used to be a part of two bands, Envision and Out of Sight. The Envision band was a middle school band, and they're still existing today. They're still going heavily strong with new members. But when I joined back in 2010, I went to the big room where they had like those chairs and those desk chairs and everything. And so I went in there. The director, his name was Mr. Bunt. He has hearing impairment, so he has to wear a hearing aid. And so I went to the director, and Mr. Sabo was there, which I still keep in touch with him. Shout out to Mr. Sabo and Mr. Bunt, by the way. Mr. Sabo is awesome. I'll get to the story on how I joined Out of Sight afterwards. But when I did Envision, I did an audition, and I sang a chorus of This I Promise You by my favorite boy bands, NSYNC, one of my favorite boy bands.
Nice.
And the guy, Mr. Bunt said, "Wow, you sound impressive. You're in the band." And I'm like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, you're in the band." I'm like, "Oh, wow." And so I got in the band. Now I was with them. And then Out of Sight came afterward. Well, not afterwards because I was still in Vision. But anyways, Mr. Sabo came in one day and he heard me sing with the middle school band. And I was singing, I don't know what song I was singing, but I was singing some type of oldie songs or whatever. And he's like, well, JC, since you did so good with Envision, I think you're ready to move up. Are you ready to be without a sight? And like, you're kidding me. You're moving me up? And like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And so I went with, because I think one of the members was still there, but there was too many members. I didn't join till like 2013. And the first show I did with them, I did a couple of shows with them. We didn't do like, big venues, like, how big, bands you hear on TV, like the Beatles, they go from state to state and from country to country. We didn't do that. We only did like local stuff. We did the Music by the Beach concert series. We actually were the opening acts for that one. And it was, I'm telling you, I have never been at a big venue, a big crowded outdoor venue ever, period. I've never performed at a loud environment, and I felt it because I was there, and I was like, they sang like different songs, and they had me play, one of my friends who was actually from Puerto Rico, she actually sang a cover of Como la Flor by Selena, the late Selena Quintanilla. She covered that song, and Mr. Sabo had me play the little shake rock. You know those little rocker shakers that go.
Oh yes.
They had me play that, and I was like, okay. And I was kind of falling off beat because during rehearsal I was falling off beat, and then Mr. Sabo was like, no, do this, okay. And then I kept going, and he was a good director. He was very good. He retired now. He's not there anymore. He retired. But we did that one. We also did the Women's Gala. We performed at a Women's Gala event, which was pretty interesting. But the biggest event we opened for was back in 2012 at the ATIA, Assistive Technology Industry Association Conference in Orlando. We were the opening acts for them, and I contacted this gentleman by the name of Bill McCann from Dancing Dots. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but he does music, and he's a blind musician. He does music for he is a blind musician who does tutorials for programs such as Lime Aloud and the Braille score, music score, Lime, whatever you call it, the JAWS scripts. And so I gave him my phone number, and he was actually outside the venue, and he called my phone because I didn't perform yet, but I was about to perform, and he came outside. He came outside. He called me, and I was like, "Hey, are you at the gig?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to head in now." And so I was like, "Okay." And so after I performed, everybody heard me in the venue, and then I got a chance to see, after the venue, we went to the tech booth to see what was there, what was new, because I always wanted to look at technology. And I met several people there. I met Bill McCann, of course, and I met the folks from Freedom Scientific at the time. Eric Damery was there. Dan Clark, who you heard on the podcast, who still does his projects, he's still there. Well, not there at Freedom Scientific, but he does work for D-Surf now.
Actually, the last time we spoke to him was 4 years ago. I know he had his...
Yeah. He's still doing good. We're going to get him on again. I did talk to him about the podcast.
I hope we do.
Yeah, I'm going to see what his availability is like. Once Rachel has recovered, I'll see if we can get him back on.
Yeah, give him a couple years out.
Yeah, he's really
then
nice.
Then she has, of course, when I think August, I think, currently is the due date, so she'll probably be busy also around that time also. So
yeah, But in either case, I'll
not
still
quite
get
sure
him
that-
on so that we could
Yeah.
interview. I'll still get him on so you guys can, hang out. And if Rachel misses it, she can always listen to the replay later. But
Oh, she's fired.
so I met
She's fired, though.
I met Dan, I met Dusty, but Dusty had a cold, so he wasn't able to speak that much. And of course, I met Eric, and at the time, I think I was running JAWS version 11. I think it was either 11 or 12. I'm not sure what version number I had, but I said, hey, is there any way I can get a JAWS upgrade because I don't want to pay that amount of money, yada yada yada. And so
Yeah, it's from
Eric said to me, yeah, because it's very expensive. Like Eric said, well, if you hand me your contact info, I'll forward it to the Freedom Scientific office when I get back in the office, and I'll give you we'll give you a free upgrade. You don't have to pay for it. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! I don't have to pay for an upgrade. He's like, nope, you're gonna get it for free. Just hand me your information. I'll treat you with the free upgrade. I'm like, okay. And so when I called after the gig was over, I called them and I gave them my information. I said, hey, I'm interested in upgrading JAWS version whatever. And he's like, oh, I have your serial number. And then boom, I got upgraded. And I'm like, yes, I don't have to pay anymore. But it was really cool. I met some folks there. And then I got some free goodies. I got a demo CD from Dancing Dots. I got a bag with candy and stuff. And that was not tech related, but I did get a demo CD. But that demo CD,
So, candy, that counts.
I tried to install it on the school computer, but I didn't have JAWS at the time.
Yeah.
I had Window Eyes. I don't know if you guys remember Window Eyes. That's
Yeah, I have this one.
I couldn't for the life of me use JAWS. The only time you would get JAWS is during senior year. When you're in senior year, that's when you get JAWS.
Yeah.
Other than that, you couldn't
Windows Eyes
upgrade
is one thing.
until...
Windows Eyes is very, very, very mild. We don't like to do it.
Yeah,
It was
it's
okay.
kind of
It was-
stinked.
it
I
was
mean, I would have loved to, and I said, why can't you get JAWS on the computer? Because I've been a JAWS user for so long. I'm like, no, sorry, you have to use Window Eyes until your senior year. I'm like, all right, but I learned it quickly.
Yeah,
It was pretty
okay.
much different. I had to learn it quickly because the commands were kind of different. I learned how to write in Microsoft Word. And that was when I really, really got into the Mac. I didn't that was when I got into it because my school, the tech lab, had a Mac computer. It was an iMac, and that was when I got into the Mac system. And I told my mom, hey, I want a Mac this time because I've been using Windows, and I heard that the audio on the Mac is superb when it comes to audio editing and podcasting, and a lot of people are using it. And so she was like, well, why don't you save up your money? And so I think it was 2016 when I graduated. For graduation, I upgraded from a Windows computer to a MacBook Air 2016. And that was when I started using a Mac. I got into it. I learned it very quickly, and I just, got into using the apps, using the programs for editing like Amadeus and Logic Pro, which I use now. I used to use GarageBand, but it was too much. I wouldn't say too much, but it was like, I mean, it was great, but I didn't like I liked the design, but it was too easy for me, so I moved on to Logic Pro, and I got that with my MacBook Pro purchase.
Yeah, and GarageBand, my phone wouldn't close. It just kept open, and they would say open, like, close it out, wouldn't close out. On my phone, GarageBand was, I can use it. It was just too easy there.
It came with the same design as Logic Pro, but you have to go into the app and you have to adjust some things. Like, Logic Pro is I like using Logic Pro because I use it a lot to record my karaoke covers. Now with the mixer I have, I can put some effects on there using the internal board. Because before I couldn't do that. I mean, I I used to do it with like plugins and stuff. All right, so let's go around the room and see how everyone's week has been, as we often do. George, since you're hosting, I'll let you go first, and then following George will be Angela. Wait, hold on. I was about to say who was on deck after. After George will be Angela, and then following Angela will be...
Ladies first, then I'm not going to...
Oh, okay. Let's do...
Ladies first.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, all right, let's do Angela, then Nora, and then go to the males.
And then Stacy also.
All right, Angela, you go first. Okay, well, Angela didn't answer yet, so let's go to Nora, and then we'll come back to Angela and see if she answers.
Stacy. How was that?
Don't know if she dropped or nothing. All right, Nora, you're up. How has your week been?
My week has been very, very good. Very good. And been going to the recreation room at where I live to have some coffee in the daytime. Like I went down yesterday, and I'm planning to go back down tomorrow on Friday and for coffee, and management serves coffee and things like that. And we go to a coffee pot, and we just pour ourselves a cup of coffee, and everything else is doing great. And my parents are alive and kicking, doing well. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's good, thank you.
Yep, and you did join my call, and you did hear that Mika hosted for the first time in a while, which I'm glad that she's back hosting. I thought that she was gonna facilitate, because when I saw Cindy and Mika come in, I thought that this was karaoke, but no, it wasn't. You wish it was, but it wasn't, because I heard them and I'm like, wait, what are they doing here? And I was like, oh, what a surprise. They came unexpectedly to have Mika host my call and Cindy show support. That's cool. I like that. And
she's not forget that, by the way. All the songs that Nora sent, GC sent, and everyone sent last week to that folder were played in the C show, so they're all in the show.
Yay. Yeah, I did look into it, but I didn't play it yet. All the performances of my show. So nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's really awesome. So
thank you.
All right, let's try Angela again. I see phone numbers. I don't know which.
Angela dropped, but we have Stacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do Stacy then, since yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Stacy, how has your week been since you're new?
It was good. It was good. I'm still trying to get used to being in my apartment, my new apartment. But even though it's been about 9 or 10 months, I still don't know a lot of people here. But it was, I love it here though. It's really nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm both telling you just and kind of meet people. So that's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was nice.
Nice. All right, let's see. Okay, we did Nora, Stacy.
Stacy, actually, real quick. Where were you?
Okay, yeah, and then you'll go.
And then I'll get to Preston and then Salvis.
Preston and Salvis. Yeah. Okay. My week's been good. I went out. I didn't go out fully, but I went to the gym. I did my exercise. I did my cardio workout.
Right.
And then
what do you do as far as gym? What do you do as far as gym wise? As far as gym, like, do you weightlifting or what do you do gym wise?
We didn't lift weights because I do exercise before going. I do my stretches at home and then I go out afterwards. Because it was too cold to go outside. It was too cold to walk out to go hiking. Freezing. So I was like, yeah. And the snowstorm's gonna come on Friday, so oh boy, we'll have to keep an eye on the storm.
I'm still trying to check models.
Yeah, it's like keep changing. Once I heard where your CD continues is it's supposed to hit in the first power outages in the area, then it changes to so it's up and down. Good, good.
And there's still like some ice patches on my sidewalk, and jeez, I'm glad I did my one delivery this week when I did.
Good. If you're about to do them, guys, I was just making a point, okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I mean, I'll plug in my portable charger. I'll use it when I sleep, so it's, it should. We'll get through it. I'm very resilient.
So congratulations, Mark. You so many planning. I kind of make fun of it. So good. So you're doing well.
Yeah, so that's about it. Tomorrow we're probably gonna go out walking because it's gonna get warm out. And then Friday we'll have to see because I normally go to Prevoke, but due to the snowstorm, I think Prevoke's gonna be canceled on Friday. We'll have to find out. Yeah. Because if school's canceled, then that means that the other stuff like Prevoke and others will also be canceled because of the snowstorm. We'll see. Yeah. And they might cancel services too on Sundays because I usually go to church on Sundays. But if it's snowy conditions, then they're going to cancel it again, which I don't like, but we'll have to see. We'll have to play it by ear on Friday. We'll see what happens throughout at the end of the week, coming towards the weekend. But we are doing okay nonetheless. And I had music lessons yesterday, and then Monday I didn't do that much. I just had downtime, and being MLK Martin Luther King Day, we had a day off of relaxation. So, and that's about it on my end. All right, George, you're next, and then Preston, and then Salvis.
Preston next. I'm next for
so you want Preston to go and then Salvis?
Yeah, I'll rest.
Okay. Okay. All right, Preston, and then Salvis. All right, Preston, go ahead.
And Donald also.
Oh, Donald. Okay. Yeah.
I would say the past week has been great. I started my new job on the 12th. I don't have my full work schedule yet, but I've been doing my trainings every day from at least 9 to 10, and then my trainer will let me go off and work on more online trainings on my own from the Office of Developmental Programs. And we do every Wednesday we do a water cooler Wednesday where it's optional, but I got to meet all the employees last Tuesday, and actually I believe I'm the only visually impaired candidate in their brokerage.
Awesome.
So that's actually pretty cool. Wednesday, we did do a meeting on accessibility documents and things, so I sort of helped out and gave my 2 cents. But of course, I let my supervisor led because he is a broker and he knows all the regulations and things. But yeah, all last week I just did my training on what the everyday live model means in self-direction. We did the waiver services starting today and what's covered, what's not covered, and vice versa. But thankfully, all this is laid out online in a manual, so I don't have to remember every single thing. But as long as I know where to access, that's good. So we're just working on some hours planning. I'm going to get some benefits counseling squared away. So, and like I said, I'll be getting paid, I think, this week. So yeah, I set my direct last week. So that's been going well. Saturday, I took my show for the mix out on the road because I got invited to country night at one of my hangout spots with our local singles group, and thankfully, it was a good time. Even though there was still some snow on the ground, I didn't let that stop me from going out. And tomorrow, I might go, but we're gonna have our theology on tap at one of our local breweries with my young adult church group, and we're gonna learn from husband and wife on how they took their.
This call is being recorded.
Oh, oopsie.
That's new. I never heard that before. Okay.
Were we not recording the whole time?
Wait a minute.
It was recording. It was recording. I don't know. What? I don't know what was that. What we are recording.
Well, hey, if we get a backup one, that's okay. That's why.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard the announcement. That is.
No, the announcement was way back when before George started.
Yeah.
So we were recording. So I don't know.
Probably either that or you probably hit a button or something.
No, I didn't touch anything. I was just listening carefully to Preston. Yeah, that was random.
Obviously random. All right. Well.
Okay.
Preston, you were Is that OPWDD services? Is that the same one that I have, Preston?
You mean who I'm working for?
Yeah.
No, it's actually called Transition Consults. They are a support brokerage. They're based out of suburban Philly, but they're hiring.
Okay, never mind. No, because I thought when you mentioned office for disabilities, I thought you were gonna say OPWDD. I would be like, hey, that's the same agency I'm with. Like, but that's no.
No, that's a different agency, and that's a different whole different service model for self-direction.
Yeah, that's the one in the Hudson Valley area where I'm at. That's
got it. Yeah, I figured so, because I didn't know what you were talking about. But that's cool though. So yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking about going to our Theology on Tap. It's going to be with our local husband and wife duo who lead it, and they're going to talk about how they change their infertility into purpose to lead them to the Lord and help them lead us in a better relationship. So they have a good bio, so I might attend that tomorrow evening. We'll see. But
cool.
That's where we are.
Nice.
And of course, all my podcasting has been keeping me busy. So
nice.
No surprise there.
Yeah. I haven't done a bonus episode, so I do apologize for not doing it because I've been super busy. But you'll get one eventually. I have to think of what content to bring. I might do a demo actually of an app that I found called Flux Entertainment Center, and it's
cool.
It's really cool. It's both for Windows and for Mac, and it's like Windows Media Center for the former Windows XP, but it has like YouTube playback, Spotify remote. Most of the stuff you have to pay for, but the rest are free. And it also has Audio Vault integration where you can listen to audio described movies and TV shows. Which,
awesome. Audio Vault is
I listened to Behind the Music. I don't know if you guys heard of that show. It's they cover like different artists. They have season 1. They don't have season 2, which is I would have loved to use.
Yeah, I'll keep that for when it comes out because I'm on a lot. Just checking these out.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I think I checked it out before too. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really
they have different movies. They have different shows.
Feel good in the house.
Yeah, they have different shows. They even have like the CMT Awards, the CMT Music Awards, the Grammys.
Oh yeah, I used to watch those.
They have those different ones. But anyways, I'll demo that in a future bonus episode. And I was gonna do it here live on the stream, but I don't think we'll have time because we're sharing our thing. And by the time we're done, we have to do our shout outs. So I'll do it for a bonus episode, which will be easier. But anyway,
I'll put it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys want more information, I'll put the link in the email that I will send out, Preston.
Yeah.
When I send you the episode link, I'll put the link to the app so that if anyone wants to find out more. And they have a premium version as well, which gives you more features, and that will support the developer, and it's only $25. Which I find to be the cheapest price, only $25. Is it 25 or 29? I think it's 25 or 29. I think it's $29. I'll have to double check again, but the price is very reasonable. Yeah, they used to drop it to 12, but that was a special they offered. But now they dropped it back down, back up to $25.
Yeah, like see, I used to have the pro plan, and for a year it's like $90+. But for Casino, I used to know a lot.
Oh, you mean Zero?
Casino music.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Music. Yeah, so I use that. I don't know if I use Casino in my life, but I'm using it quite often now, and it's great. I mean, if I have an idea for something I might go on Casino, I write the song out. I don't use brackets. I mean, use brackets so also so way more tips about Casino. If you brackets,
yeah, the only thing that they don't have is. Yeah, the only app that they don't have for Mac OS is Virtual Recorder, and I know that Virtual Recorder allows you to record both your system audio and your computer at the same time, because a friend of mine who I still keep in touch with still uses it on Windows. And you could get Windows to install, but you have to either use it on an actual hardware or virtual machine.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, all right, let's get to Salvis and then George.
Yeah, Salvis followed me, like, right.
Did what?
Or don't go right in the short. It'd be something,
okay, how about this? We'll do Donald.
Donald tells me, that was.
Yeah, my week went pretty good so far. Not much going on here, really.
Kind of quiet week.
What's that, George?
So it was kind of a quiet week.
Yeah, it's been kind of a quiet week. I've been working on a framework for AI program.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
What it'll do, what it does is it actually is an AGI overlay that works over the top of your AI frameworks. Like if you're using, like, say, ChatGPT, for example, it doesn't modify the main part of ChatGPT. What it'll do is it actually doesn't allow for any AI garbage to come through. It's really an intelligent thing that works alongside.
Yeah, the demonstration you saw I saw was awesome. That demonstration you saw was awesome.
Yeah, your answers are a lot longer and everything.
Yeah, it goes from 3-year-old to 5-year-old to adult to Einstein. That's mind blowing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to send it to you. I'll have to put that in send it to y'all as an attachment so y'all can get it.
Actually, myself, Rachel, and I'll do a call about him growing week, and he demonstrated this thing for me. Holy crap, it's mind blowing. He can give you a simple answer, or when you go like, wait, what was that again? Wait, I'm brain explosion. It's that mind blowing. It's that detailed. It's incredible.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, really interesting. Okay, let's see. We did Preston.
Salvis next, and I'm rest of, I think.
All right.
Salvis
yeah, my
Salvis.
My week
there we go.
is also chill. Very chill week.
Very cool, yeah.
Yeah, attending German language classes, pretending I'm learning something. Yeah, playing with AI and all that stuff.
Likewise.
Yeah. Creating websites with AI and
so far.
all that.
Good.
Yeah, and how about you, George? How was
I
your...
was saying the AI stuff. I'm still trying to play with us, you know, a little bit, because the remaster part on the website on the community side is not. I'm not trying to work with the remaster on the DC side. And the phone side looks like they updated phone side a little bit, so I'm not sure what's going on with the phone side, but they've updated that as well, so I'm just tweaking things here off and on. The two have been great. I've been playing the two a lot, been doing shows, trying to get my sleep back on track. If my sleep, I'm basically up all night long, and then at daytime I sleep instead of being up at daytime, so. And Rachel hates that because of break rules, because she said no sleeping daytime. I'm like, oh no, I sleep. Bye. I sleep, so. She hopefully will be back next week. I do miss her. But I have a joke for you. I have a joke. Where is no voice and no power? Rachel.
Oh. Okay.
I'm so safe, by the way. I'm so safe, honey. I'm so safe. You'll hear this when it goes up. I'm so safe.
Rachel listens to this,
there's some words I'm safe. I'm so safe.
Just know, George, when she listens to this, she is going to probably come back and...
Well, you said that. I didn't say that. You said that. You said out here, I told a joke on there. I told a joke. It's no joke. JC said that. I didn't say that. It was JC.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. Okay, we're recording. I wanted to check to make sure we're recording, and we are, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I said it because no, I'm never good.
It went to me. I don't know why the hosting went to me when it's supposed to go to Salvas, because Salvas signed in, and then it dropped to me. I don't know what happened, but...
Maybe I guess it default. But no, all kidding aside, to both Brittany and Rachel, both you feel out soon, and love both of you, and and Leona, you're awesome as all, and love you also. I just want to say that real quick, guys. Being Brittany and Rachel both sick, it sucks. This weather has actually definitely got people sick, and I think a lot of stuff's going on now. So if you're feeling sick, stay home. Don't go out. Stay in room. Stay in bed. Stay with people, because it's terrible. How's she also? She's going in tea. But, and friendly, kind of how it was cold, and basically we were talking about for most of the week, so it was cold, and just very quiet, but also very cold. So I was trying to actually
really cool. And I gave you the hosting permissions back to you, Salvas, because I saw that you made me host, so I gave it back to you so that when you're done with because I usually duck out after my shout out, so you can just end the recording afterwards. So I gave you the hosting privilege back. So
be honest, JC, you're not this. Now what? You can't duck out.
Hey,
you stay here all along. We only be here all along by yourself, bring no youth ever.
Oh gosh.
Thank JC for giving it back. Well, because I'm not signed with my host account. I'm from Pixel.
Okay.
So
yeah. But I still gave it to you because you're the one recording it and stuff. So I just because it automatically put me because you dropped out, and then when you came back, it usually selects you, but then it's actually a little weird. Anyways, I fixed it. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. But I can hear you already, wanting to go and nap.
No, he's
I'll go till I'm done with my shout-outs, anyways.
We can make you stay till very end.
Nah, I usually duck out anyways, because...
Sounds good, duck team. We'll duck in each other. See each other on. Let's get that tape, get some rope, tie them up, and just put a cold and ice pack on them, and get where the whole week. Put it on the snow.
Not really. All right.
No, we're good.
I guess everyone
probably
with
their... shop, though.
Oh, you want...
You find the shots now. We're close to what time it is.
9. Let me check. We're at 9:30. Well, almost 9:30.
Yeah, we need shots. We want shots on, and then we end the kind of run out.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll do my shout out first, and then we'll do Stacy since she's new. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's let the new.
Well, I would say so Stacy could hear how we do that, so she could go a bit later, probably.
Yeah, ladies first. So maybe Nora first, and then maybe you, then Stacy. Because you get idea how it works.
So you want me to go after Nora?
Yeah, we'll do that. You can get ideas of how we get it.
And then I'll pass it back to you, George, and then you can you can finish the rest of the show. All right, Nora, you're up first with your shout out.
What happened?
Nora's there.
Nora's there, but she's muted.
All right.
Oh, still might come back.
Nora is, I don't know if she either muted a phone call or something.
Donald, do you want to give your shout-outs?
Yeah, I'd like to give my shout-outs to the entire team for a pretty interesting show tonight. Different than what I was expecting, of course. But since Rachel isn't feeling well, of course, that's to be expected with her not being here. But we had a good show. I really liked it, and I was glad to bring Stacy on board to introduce her to everybody. I had primed her before the show. I told her what the show was and what it was about and what we do, and so she decided that she'd join us, so I had her come on with me. But yeah, my shout-outs go to the entire team. A great show. Hope that everybody has a good rest of the week, and be sure to come back for next week's show, and also be sure to tune into Super Mix Radio for more great music.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. JC, you next?
All right, I'll go next, and then I'll pass it back to you because I'm going to duck out.
All right.
Shout out to the whole team. To, of course, my usual crew. Rachel, we love you. Get better soon. We don't like the cold, but get better soon. Hopefully you'll recover next week and you'll be able to join us again. Shout out to the listeners on the podcasting platforms, whether it would be Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any of the platforms you guys listen on. Thank you so much for turning us on every week and getting the entertainment. I hope you enjoy what you like, and if you do, please show your support by sending a voice message using the skill on your A devices, and let us know what you think, because the more feedback we get, the more content we put out. More bonus episodes coming soon. I will see if I can get to them as soon as I can. Things are kind of slow right now, but once things get back to normal, I will produce something good for you guys to listen to. And of course, to the young adults peep at Echo Grace, shout out to y'all. Y'all do such a great job every Wednesday nights. Shout out to Jess, Brenda, Rachel, Chris Arroyo, and to all the guest speakers, Pastor Jared, Pastor Kenny, and all the people that are guest speakers. I love y'all so much and hope I get to see y'all real soon. I miss going to Washingtonville, but I'll be back sooner. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be back serving with Zach and the team, so I'll be back real soon. Shout out to the Newburgh worship team, the Washingtonville worship team. You know who you are. Rebecca, Danny, Kim, Lisa, Materia, Vicky, and to all the wonderful folks at CY Collective Youth for both Washingtonville and Newburgh. Shout out to y'all as well. Sophia, Anya, her mom Ariel, and shout out to the YouTube the subscribers who listen on the YouTube page. Shout out to y'all as well, because YouTube is awesome and we love posting content on there too, and you can always go back and listen to our content as well. So, yep, this has been an interesting show. So, thank y'all for listening, and I'm out, but the rest of the team are going to stay for the rest of the shout outs. So, George, I'm going to pass it to you, and I hope y'all have a great week, and is a performance this next week, right? Or
I don't know. I'll get back to you and look at that. Let me see what's going on first. Then, like I said, the one thing about at least everybody else, we have I guess record stuff. And if it doesn't play next week, I'll play it in the feature. If it record stuff, play in the folder.
But keep me posted
yeah.
Yeah,
again, I'm not sure
text me and let me know if any changes. Just let us know in the email and don't forget to send me Angela's number after the show so I can put it on my phone. Okay, send me her contact card.
Yeah. Well.
All right, I'm out of here, guys. You guys take over. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Okay. Have a good week. We'll see you later.
Stacy, you want to get? Stacy, you want to get?
Yeah, maybe. Stacy, would you like to give your shout-outs?
Stacy? Stacy?
Sure.
Oh.
Are you there, Stacy?
Did her phone die? Oh, boy.
I don't know. She's in my wood on the knees. I'm sure if you go or.
I don't know what happened to Stacy. Huh.
Okay, we'll go to Nora next. Is Nora there? Because last time we went to Nora, she's not in the phone yet, so if he's being short, she don't know. Hers is the one that I kind of was noise saying this from her called voucher right there. I heard something a couple minutes ago, not going wise, but it's noise wise, so I'm not sure. So what is that? Is Nora there?
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Oh, shit. That's enough.
Hello, everyone. Surprise.
That's not
Whoa. Holy shit. She came out of the woodwork.
That's not who I was expecting at all. So, what's going on? You're hosting bed wrestling?
Well, I was resting all day. I'm more functional. I had a class. But I'm back, and I've come to surprise everyone.
Don't mind surprises.
That's awesome. Great. Yay. Have you on for the show?
Sure you did. I'll be listening, by the way.
Yep, she will be.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm not fully recovered yet. I'd say I'm about 75%. I'd say I'm about 75% better. But I figured I'm well enough to go to because here's the thing, which I'll probably talk to the team about later, but the third Wednesday of every month there's a class that I want to be a part of, but it conflicts with this show, so I'm like, I can't be there on the third Wednesday, I mean.
Right.
But yeah. Here, not Thursday.
I know, I meant Wednesday, but my class, it was a good class, but I figured I'd come and harass George, because I didn't think for one minute he was behaving. And yeah, I didn't think.
It's so quiet. It's so quiet.
I didn't think for 1 minute he was behaving.
You fired. We fired you.
Sure you did.
Fired. I'm like, holy crap! You see, JC said you fired. He fired you. I know. JC nope. He's fired. Go. Like wow, JC had strong language.
Sure you did. Sure you did, George.
Rachel. George fired everybody at the beginning of the show.
Between you.
Well, Well, George is a dingleberry, and I think his services won't be needed anymore.
I don't think that's alright. Otherwise, as far as
I was hacking all through class, but at least I was able to pay attention and be alert.
cool. I mean, if there's questions about performance week next week, there's not having as far as you know.
Well, we could take a vote. I mean, if it takes a little bit longer, it does. But we were thinking. I was talking to JC and George.
Yeah,
because,
and I brought up some of the
because we all have lives pretty much now, and things have gotten busier.
Yep.
Preston's working. Salvis has German classes. I have my mediumship development classes, which meets every Thursday.
And
but then
there's very soon.
And I have a baby coming very soon. So being on VisionCast every week is some. Well, yeah. Which Madison did the test today. She'll find out soon what the gender is.
But you're pregnant, not her. You're pregnant. You said you baby coming soon.
No. I have a baby niece or nephew coming soon.
Yeah, 9 months. You're 9 months away.
She's helping she's helping in the helping process. That's what she's doing.
Cough on George.
Oh no! Don't do that.
But what I was gonna suggest, I was talking to George and JC about it. If we did a talent show, say the last Wednesday of, we already did our talent show for January. And if we did like a talent show, it gives everybody enough time to get performances together. And like maybe George hosts it the last Wednesday of every month. I was going to say maybe we don't have to meet every week. Maybe we could do it like twice monthly or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Because the third Wednesday I can't be here.
Right.
Third Wednesday of the month I can't be here. And also, when the baby comes, I'm going to be helping, obviously. I probably So I wanted to see... we were going to have a meeting and see what everybody thought. Salva suggested changing...
I can't think of it right.
Salva said possibly changing the day, but I don't think that's a good idea, because...
No, because over the past 4 or 5 years of this series, we've been switching days left and right, and so far,
it work.
Wednesday seems to be consistent.
Wednesday seems to be the best day, so I would keep the day.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if we should.
The best of that week.
I'm just wondering if we should maybe meet like twice monthly instead of like every single Wednesday, or.
Everyone wants to do that. I have more time. I have more time also. The Christian show we would do definitely. I would see that way. Or maybe 3 times a month. We do 3 times, and I like to do one show.
Well, the third Wednesday I can't.
We get 5, and we have that. So Wednesday 1, Wednesday 2, and Thursday
and Wednesday 4. Well, Wednesday 4 would be when the talent show. Well, that would be. We would air the talent show on Wednesday 4 while we recorded whatever. We could do 2 or 3 Wednesdays a month. I don't know. I think twice a month would be. But if you wanted to do 3 times,
Yeah, I think that'd work. I'm going to do more shows also. So if
Salvis is willing to host more often, for the times I can't come.
Then you miss people like who came on, like Rihanna came on. And the listener a little bit, all right. She came in for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Be it people doing the number also. So it's a good backup for occasion. Maybe 3.
I don't know that I can do 3. I can definitely do 2.
Maybe 2 or 3 either one. 2 or 3 work either one, whatever it is. And
because we have lives too outside of it. Preston works. Salvis has classes. I've got my baby.
Too easier, wouldn't it? Too easier.
If we did it like twice monthly, maybe starting in like January. Maybe we could like meet the 28th, but then maybe like starting in February, we could just do like, I don't know, meet, say, if we had a special occasion, obviously, like a birthday party, we'd say.
Valentine's Day, that'd be a cool thing to do in case you made a Valentine's Day this year, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe for a show.
Either way, or I mean, we can have both numbers, both Salvis's number and my number. Yeah. It'd be nice to have a backup if, you know, I can't host or whatever. Yeah. Because I don't want to stop everybody from being part of the show, but I just don't know if I can attend every week.
Also, you know, because you also a lot.
But if Salvis's account is backup host, that could work.
No, we can always host on my account. Like, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do every week, or you want to do 2 times a month or 3 times a month, I just the third Wednesday I can't.
Work because also my end right now, my getting out of school and she'll be on more often, so I'm not sure when I could do stuff. I'll probably do something. So you know, I was something also. So
yeah.
What do you guys?
Even if some of you meet every week, it's just. But if we did, you know, at least a couple times a month or whatever, and we either met on mine or Salvis's, either one of us could host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for me, I'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be good with like, obviously 2 or 3 because, like I said, I don't work all hours of the day. Just you know, just first shift, obviously. So I can still come on in the evening, and you know, I have both accounts saved in my phone now. So
I'll save them in my house.
Yeah, well, we could see. But if we did the talent show like the last Wednesday of the month, we could like meet the first and second Wednesdays of the month, and then take off the third.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I think you need more time to do something. You're like, the show for Mayhem longer. You missed all the fun Stacy already. She's on the show for a little bit. You missed her on the show.
Who?
Because we were just doing shout-outs, and I think, I'm not sure if she dropped or not. Yeah, we're going to do Nora and Stacy lives, and another one there, I think. Nora is me at Lester Tech, and Stacy is... I'm not sure.
Stacy?
Yeah,
Donald's friend.
Stacy, are you there? Stacy?
She dropped.
I don't know what happened.
I guess she dropped.
Yeah, she was on the phone. Looking in. Before Jesus came, like, you called by the wrong name. Like, oh no, different person.
I'm like, I'm not Stacy. I don't.
No. She came in like, no, you don't have a wrong name. No, I'm not having fun with Stacy. So
I confused everybody at the beginning of the show because they thought I was calling you Stacy, Rachel.
Yeah, it was fun. What's she calling my own name? It was fun.
Here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did Phil come on?
No.
Nope, I'm afraid not. Oops.
I called him multiple times. I even left him a voice message.
Maybe he got busy.
Doodles.
He must have got busy.
Yeah, I think so. That's okay. I'll let him slide.
But I don't know.
No.
Do you want to make it official, or should we do a poll?
2 weeks are good.
Yeah, if we did like the first and second Wednesdays of the month.
That would be perfect because actually all the things going on, and like next March for me is a busy month.
Yeah. And then Salvis could obviously host it. I mean, if you wanted to do more shows, Salvis could host. If you wanted to do more than just a couple a month.
Not
but I could probably only do. Yeah. I could only probably do 2.
Right. Yeah.
But
we can host everything on my account. But yeah.
Either yours or mine. Like when I can't host or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I know when my niece or nephew comes, I'm not going to be around as much.
Yeah, I mean we respect that.
Remember when David was born?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And some of the on his going to be up around 4 also. So I will probably be on full in summer. So
I mean,
two
we could
is
do.
great. I think two is, yeah.
I mean, we don't have to force everybody to do one thing, but if I just say I can be there the first 2 weeks, and then if you guys want to do 3 and 4, if some of you want to do 3 and 4, I mean, go ahead and do 3 and 4. Maybe Salvis could host if he's willing for 3 and 4. I just can't be there for 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's understandable. So.
Because
the more time also I get with them on the show doing fireflies, I can work on the music show also and make it longer, make it better, and
So what we could do is that way we don't have to force everybody. Because if people still want to meet every week, I mean, because Salva said he would host, but I think for me, I can commit to twice. I can still edit stuff, just not this week because I'm still recovering from my cold. But next week. I can edit. I can start editing again next week. If you want to do a show next week, I'll probably. If I'm doing 2 weeks a month, then I wouldn't be there next week. But
yeah,
right. We're probably starting February, isn't it?
We could start that in February. I mean, we could see what everybody says because I don't know who.
I was watching with some of you guys, and with you and Elsa, and and Brittany and stuff also.
Well, I know when August comes around. I know when August comes around, I'm not going to be around as much at all because the new baby, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, if people still want to meet up, I want them to have the option, but just my schedule, I can't.
Put this on email us and see what they say. I'm good too.
Yeah, it's just my schedule. I can't because the new baby's coming. I have a new class I'm starting, and it was great. I'm trying to see. I emailed Frank because Veronica is interested in the class. So Frank is the pastor of the church and also the teacher.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. So I asked Frank. I said, how could Veronica attend? I said I'd be willing to cover for her the first round. Would I register her and then she just call in on the phone, or how would that work exactly?
Yeah.
And he said, give me some time to think about it and I'll get back to you. So.
All right. Cool.
But she and Preston supposedly sent me some energy to help me sleep tonight, which that was nice because I have to babysit in the morning. So thanks, guys.
No problem. I'll work on the last bit before I go to bed. We've been texting, emailing back and forth, so I'm already on it. And at least you're 75% better, so that's actually working.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 75%, which is where I wanted to be. I still have this nasty cough, and I still sneeze sometimes, but at least I'm functional.
By the way, also we have the best of the best of also we take the off season when it was the holidays and stuff. Those also could be shows we put on also as far as
I want to make it so that people have an option. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If Salvis has his backup account, and we have both Zoom numbers, both mine and his, and Salvis has his backup account that he can host. Because here's the thing: what I don't want to do is I don't want to force other people just because maybe they like meeting every week. But just because I can't meet every week shouldn't mean that...
Also, you talk about the week off. Only two you talk about week off.
I mean, I would say the last thing we want is to have another big fallout. But, we can keep...
Yeah.
We can
that's why I'm saying if I write it and give people the option, I think that would be better. And if Salvis is willing to be our backup host for weeks 3 and 4, because I could do about 50-50 right now. And I can help, but he'll need to edit more when the baby's born. I mean, that's just a given. He'll have to do more editing around August, September. I'm not going to be able to.
Well, I know he's very, very sure on that, and I know he's not going to decline that. So.
As far as with the performance, that's going to be once a month, right? That's
I think once a month is going to be good because then that gives everybody time to get a bunch of performances together, and then George would pre-record it instead of us doing it live. He would pre-record it.
That actually works out great.
He would play it on. He would pre-record it, and then we'd upload it to VisionCast, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, George could make talent show. I can make as well. So Yeah.
And I could host too. I probably will. I might host the one for March.
We'll
see.
Yeah.
Because George is going to be pretty busy in March. But
I'm not sure what
I'm going to be.
in March.
I don't know. I'm going to be busy for part of March, but I think that's more at the beginning of March, more so than the end of March.
This one going forward, and I can't going to tape yet. When we stop taping, I'll save you guys. I'll save.
Yeah.
So I'll do something going forward that you and I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys they are within.
Yeah.
When we rough shape.
All right. Well, should we do shout-outs then?
Yeah, we were doing shout-outs. So I guess we can try Nora again if she would come back from mute. And if Nora is still muted, we could go to Preston. We should leave Rachel in the last one.
No.
We got Rachel.
No, you're me. I'm not the one hosting, so no, I'm not.
We already did our shout-outs. I just do mine, and then you can. Where's it running at?
Oh, okay. What was your shout-outs? Did you behave in the whole
I knew you listening to him, because Sal's doing his, and then he came right up and went so far.
Okay. Nora, are you there? Alright, who should we go to next? Because she might be away from her phone.
You can go next because I'm listening to go, and then we're done what me is outfit.
Alright, I'll go next, and then I'll probably head out, because I gotta feed the dog soon. Have a hatching fit.
Oops.
Yep.
Shout out to the whole team. Cough on George. Hawk boogers on George. Flick boogers on George. Sick. Shout out to Preston, who's the best. Love you, Preston.
Thank you. Love you.
You're my new replacement to George.
Please. Go. Go.
Shout out to my dear Philip, even though he's a doodles. George, you're fired.
Yeah, he is. In the show.
Shout out to JC. Shout out to everyone. Y'all are great. Shout out to my sister Madison and the new baby. I can't wait to find out who you are.
Yeah.
And love you all.
Yeah, love you, Rachel. Hope you get well soon. And this year's already be interesting.
Yep, and shout out to Brittany and Angela, even though they're doodles. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, I was going to for a while.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I'll see you later.
Alright, I'll carry on.
Bye.
Bye. My shots are video shots. So I'm going to just drop off here real quick. I'm going to shout out Philip and his mom also. She said he was back home from the hospital. Right back back home. And doing as best as possible. It's going to be a long recovery process, but still with prayer, and as possible. I would shout out my dear Rachel, my beautiful girlfriend. It's a pain in the ass, show them this sort of my whole process of just having a show, and I'm now in trouble, and I did it wrong, so I think it's been so for the year. For the here. It was so for the year and JC at the end. That's what it was. And Preston also. Preston the deals. Yeah. Okay. I show Angela, Leona, Brittany, and Rachel, of course, one of Philip, his good friend, DJ Cole, Preston, JC, the Van Fathers, Salvage for hosting his podcast tonight. Appreciate it. It was actually so it works. Very worked out. To Katie, Nora, our newest member of the show, Stacy, please come back soon. To Donald for airing our shows every week. We appreciate it. And to everyone listening out there, we appreciate listening in your time and you're tuning in. And remember, once time shine, always find love and happiness. And remember one thing, Rachel spilled milk.
But we still cleaned it up.
No, she told me all them what he's home for. She's a hot mess.
That's hilarious. All right, I think am I? I'm next.
Yeah, you are next. You have this opportunity to give final shout-outs if Nora doesn't.
I'll be glad to. Did you give yours yet, Salvis, or that was probably a bit ago?
Even before ours gone, for Rachel.
Okay,
that was
no
that
problem.
came on and then disrupted everything.
All right. Well, folks, I do want to say shout out to everybody on the team. Thank you for bearing with us today. I know it's been an interesting show between Rachel's under the weather and we have to switch Zoom accounts and all things, but thank you all for sticking around. And yes, I do want to thank Donald and Super Mix Radio for airing our shows each week, because without them, we would not have an alternate platform for people to catch up, or for people to catch us on. There we go. If I can even talk, I'll be good. And I do want to give a shout out to all listeners who listen on, our podcast, YouTube, our Facebook, our website, visioncast.network, and other entities. We appreciate you, and you're definitely valued. Keep the feedback and keep the comments coming, and the whole 9 yards. Shout out to all my friends and family on my social feed to catch this episode, which I do have a Facebook Friends Clean Up the Tent to soon. So thank you all for enjoying us on that. I do know for my our show this week, we will be enjoying a new Count Up show from SiriusXM. We also will be learning about a brand new sports simulcast coming to Chicago starting Groundhog Day. And we're also going to talk about more AI and artists and other entities. So,
question about it. Is that fun? Gus and Ian will Gus calculate being itself? Is the game called Be Gus or no? Ground ticket wins. Ground ticket Gus.
Well, I guess we'll have to see about that. Personally, I want early spring.
Yeah, for that we all do. It's freezing.
So, I guess we'll figure it out then. But yeah, check that out. RCL Radio Connection, wherever you get your podcast on your favorite streaming radio near you. And I guess we're gonna move along. So as always, be safe, be well. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more great content. And if our talent shows get scratched from Spotify, don't worry, you will hear from Super Mix Radio on the last week of the month.
Nice.
So be safe, be well. If you're listening on Super Mix Radio, stay tuned for more great content. If you're listening on the podcast feed, stay tuned for a big old box of silence. Or switch to someone else.
Or go to bed.
Yeah, that too. Go to bed, take a break, go back to work, whatever. We don't care what you do for time, but as long as you stay tuned with us, that's all that matters.
And put your pants on.
That too.
Or not. If you're hot and sexy, no one. We don't care.
Hey, this is radio. No one's looking. So why not?
Yeah. Where's it going? Where's this going all of a sudden?
No one was looking. Last year, Preston, you know about what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Well, you never know. That could pop up. Yeah, it could pop up again this year. You never know.
Oh, crap, that's funny. Okay, well.
So, George, you did your shoutouts, right?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're good to roll the end credits. I guess we're good. We're good to sign off.
Yeah, Nora, are you there?
Nora.
Nope, she's muted.
Yep.
Okay.
Stacy,
damn.
Stacy.
Nope, she's muted.
Nope, no Stacy.
The silence.
Nope. I think her phone died or she dropped accidentally. But don't worry. That's why we do the podcast, and she can get what she missed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that just means that we should keep technology alive.
Yep.
Keep let our talent shine. And remember one thing.
Yes.
Doodles. Filled the middle. Rachel.
Rachel.
Oh, boy.
Safe, please.
The antics get me every time. Thank you all for listening. Make it a good and safe week. We'll see you when we see you. Good night.